Mr. Colton Presley back again with another review, and today I'm going to be showing, as I said in my last video, I said I was going to do my mixed or other artist vinyl, and so I'm going to start off with 178 and then some albums and go on to my 45s. So I got a Guy Mitchell 78 with Singin' the Blues and Crazy with Love. I really like the song Singin' the Blues, so got that one. Sandy Nelson Teen Beat. Jan and Dean Folk and Rock. Folk and Roll. Jan and Dean Surf City. 20 electrifying hits of the 60s. 20 power hits, Volume 2. Little Children, Billy Kramer. 24 Greatest Dumb Ditties. Shenanigans. Greatest hits, actually. Bob Crosby. And then The Four Seasons, Born to Wander. Some of these aren't in the greatest condition, others are, but with what I pick up, I usually, like, when I go to garage sales, I'll get a really good bargain for a whole bunch of albums and pick through it for the ones I want. And then on to my 45s, which they're in no particular order, but I have a couple Hit Parader records, and the reason why I got this one is because it's Crying in the Chapel and Help Me Rhonda. Mick Ronson with Love Me Tender, which that's the highlight of that. When I first got that, I thought it was Elvis singing it, but New Orleans and Hanky Panky by Neil Diamond. Another Hit Parader, which is not in the greatest condition, but the reason why I like this one is it has Who Put the Bump on this side, which, as you can see, it's really bad condition, which I'm thinking I'm going to try to find ways to clean up this one, because I have a couple that are not in good condition. Lottie Lowe and The Twist by Chubby Checker. Stalkin' and Rebel Rouser by Dwayne Eddy. A Bob Dylan record, From a Buick 6 and Positively 4th Street. You Never Loved Me and Book of Love by the Monotones. Glenn Campbell, Mary in the Morning and Homeward Bound and Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Little Bitty Girl and Wild One by Bobby Rydell. Never Before and My Happiness, Connie Francis. The Monkees, Pleasant Valley Sunday and Words. Chantilly Lace and The Big Bopper's Wedding. Then some Nat King Cole records. Around the World, Moods in Song, 10th Anniversary, Unforgettable, 10th Anniversary again, Part 2, and then Songs by Nat King Cole. Pink Shoelaces and Coming of Age, Dottie Stevens. Think Nothing About It and Wish You Were Here by Gene Chandler. Hot Rod Lincoln and My Home Is in Your Hand by Commander Cody and his Lost Planet Airmen. Surfin' USA and Special Kind of Girl by Lee Garrett. Almost Good, and The Chipmunk Song by David Seville. Judy and Suspicion by Terry Stafford. Love is a Swingin' Thing and Soldier Boy by the Shirelles. Confidential and Since I Met You Baby by two different artists on both sides. There's No Christmas Like Home Christmas, and It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas by Perry Como. With a Girl Like You and Wild Thing by the Trogs. Sometimes When I'm All Alone and At the Hop by Danny and the Juniors. These Boots Are Made for Walkin' and The City Never Sleeps at Night by Nancy Sinatra. Besides You and 16 Candles by the Crests. Don't Dilly Dally Sally and Itsy Bitty Teeny Weeny Polka Dot Bikini. Brian Hyland. Just One Time and I Can't Stop Lovin' You by Don Gibson. Coquette and Whole Lotta Lovin' by Fats Domino. I think I pronounced that name wrong. Itchin' and E-I-E-I-O by Jimmy Jones. Gotta Have Your Love and Hooked on a Feeling by Blue Suede. Blue Christmas and The Mistletoe Kiss by Russ Morgan. White Christmas and Adeste Fiddles by Assortment. I Saw Elvis in a UFO and I Used to Be Crazy by Ray Stevens. A Good Time Man Like Me Ain't Got No Business and Bad Bad Leroy Brown by Jim Croce. I Believe and These Things Shall Pass. A 45 extended play, and the song I like on it is In the Garden and the Old Rugged Cross. Staying Alive and If I Can't Have You by the Bee Gees. Snow Queen and Don't Go Breaking My Heart by Elton John and Kiki D. Silver Bells and Jingling Jingling. Hot Rod Lincoln again. Through the Mill. A extended play with 3 songs on each side, and the reason why I wanted it was because it has Little Sister on it. Summer Nights and Rock and Roll Party Queen by John Travolta and Louis St. Louis. Surfing USA, Special Kind of Girl, Leif Garrett. The New Girl in School and Dead Man's Curve, Jan and Dean. The Waiting and The Climb by the Kingsmen. Don't Go Near the Indians and Return to Sender by 2 different artists. It's My Party and I Love You Because. Another extended play which has a Blue Moon on it. Blowin' in the Wind and Devil in Disguise by 2 different artists. A lot of the hit records have 2 different artists. The Woman and YMCA by Village People. Fernando and Dancing Queen by ABBA. And finally, Magic and Just Let Me Be by Pilot. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching or just checking out my 45 record collection, my other records. And until we meet again, may God bless you. Adios.